Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily Wheel on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. I have almost been up for 24 hours, and you may be asking yourself, well, why would you do that to yourself? Well, I took a nap, and when I woke up yesterday and I made my Daily Zone video, and I was like, I just woke up from a nap. Yeah, I've not slept since then. I laid in bed for 3 hours last night, okay, and could not go to bed. I was sitting there, eyes closed, and just could not. It just did not happen, guys. I am so unbelievably tired, but I made it. And I'm actually, I'm gonna be honest, I could probably go till midnight and still be kicking, but I do want to go to bed because I am, like I said, I've not slept, and I feel like that's pretty bad. But I do got a few things I want to talk about today because I was browsing Twitter and I saw some cool artwork and I wanted to speak about it. Yes, I know. Maybe a bit topical. From a critical role merch, And fun fact, that's exactly what we're talking about today. I got home and I opened Twitter, and I saw the cool artwork for the Critical Role's campaign 4 characters, and I was like, hey guys, why not take a peek at all of them? Spoiler alert, I already took a peek at all of them. They're all really, really cool. Obviously, those that don't have my background, I loved campaign 1 of Critical Role. It's by far my favorite, even though it suffers from the just how old it is. And then campaign 2 I enjoyed. It wasn't like my favorite, mainly because I didn't really connect to a lot of the characters, and then I had a real hard time with Bell's Hells, where I really didn't really connect with any of the characters in the 3rd campaign, so I kind of fell off watching them. And I kind of hoping this will be a thing that reignites my ooh, I can't wait to watch Critical Role, because I've learned recently, dude, I really, really enjoy it's nice having a campaign on the side monitor, to which I will talk about 2 other D&D groups. One that I've talked about before at length, so I won't talk about them too much, but another one that I've recently discovered is actually fantastic. I've been enjoying them quite a lot. But back to the topic at hand, I love Travis playing big men, okay? I like when he's playing a big man, okay, guys? I don't know what to tell you. It's like, that's his stick, and he nails it, and I love it every single time he does it. And obviously this lion person is just sick. Just look at this design, guys. Just really, the artwork for these characters is phenomenal. But yeah, I love this. I'm gonna be honest, I love all their picks. There's a lot, the new people I don't really know a lot of. Like, I don't know who Whitney Moore is. However, the fact that this tiefling's name is Tyranny, that's so good. I like that it's the West March. I like that they have a lot more people. But yeah, I like Mercer Ray, obviously playing something we're not used to seeing. Got some big melons, guys. I don't know how else to say it. Also, I love the fact that she's got that little chin beard. I love it. Not enough dwarven women get beards, but they can get them. And I'm gonna be honest, not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. I have seen way worse characters. Phenomenal. This character goes crazy. I don't know who. I can't say that name, so I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, guys. But this character is sick. I love the design on this character. I don't even know what race it is, cause this is kind of like a homebrew race, right? Cause the only one I could even think close to it, I mean, it's probably an orc, right? I mean, now that I think about it, I'm like, tusks. I don't know. It just didn't scream orc right away, you know what I'm saying? But I love the phenomenal, colors and stuff, on this character. Obviously, really excited Matthew Mercer gets to play a character this time. Love that he's just like a normal dude. Just a normal rapier-wielding man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see him in action. It should be a pretty good time. Obviously, leave it to Jaffe to come up with a really sick character. I'm gonna be honest, of the characters, this design might be my favorite. Just really cool, guys. He's so out there compared to everybody else. Everybody's, they kind of got their sticks, they're cool, But look at this character, guys. This character goes crazy. And I cannot wait to see what he cooks up with this. Another cool character I don't want to get too crazy into it, but like, cause like I don't want to like zoom in and everything, cause like I said, I'm chilling. I love, you know, Ashley's a good time. I'm interested to see, cause like I think this is a homebrew world, like a new world and everything, so they'll establish like what the races are like and all that sort of stuff. I'm interested to see how drows and stuff work, compared to like Faerun and like how the other worlds had them. I do like this design quite a lot. It looks like she's a cleric probably. I mean, from the like little mist thing, but I could be wrong. She also looks like she has a rock or something in her hand. I can't tell though. Obviously, I think I've seen Alexander Ward on like their post. Love this. Love the design. Love the cute little foxes. They're phenomenal. Love that this is obviously a doctor or an alchemist or something. Just fantastic. Look at that. Somebody's like a reanimator artificer, you know? That's crazy. Well, I clicked out of it. If you can't tell, I'm tired, guys. Let's speed run back over to where we were. Robbie's character is, dude, this character is awesome. Guys, I think, can I just be honest with you? Can I just be honest with you guys? Between me and you, I just like seeing dudes play big buff men in stories, okay? Can I just be honest with you guys? That rocks, okay? I love a big buff man just killing people. And the wolf, I didn't even talk about the wolf. The wolf is phenomenal. I'm gonna be honest, as much as I like his character, his companion's so much cooler. Like, look at the ghost, like the ghost paw. It's like you can tell it's like super happy. I think it's gonna be sick. This character, funny enough, if you've played Divinity 2, kind of gives me Ifren vibes. Oh, I just got text. Oh god. Liam O'Brien playing a half orc, probably Bard. I noticed we get a lot of dapper gentlemen. I'm looking forward to. I can't wait till like there's like the 4 dapper men just like sauntering down the street. I think it'll be pretty funny. I don't know who this Luis person is, but they do have a character, that nice character. I do enjoy the fact that this is a Warhammer. I feel like D&D 5e suffers a lot from like the very staple weapons being the ones that kind of get always chosen. Like, you know, you go a great axe, a great sword. You hardly ever see someone rock a halberd or a glaive or, you know, that sort of thing, or a lance, you know. And this is like a Warhammer, so I don't know if it'll be a D8 or a D6, but it does look pretty cool. And being as they have electricity, you can obviously tell they're a spellcaster of some kind. Oh, speaking of Matthew Mercer, dude, he just posted something on a on Instagram. I don't even know why I got a thing for that. Sam? Okay. Wow, look at this design. I really like this mint colored kind of hair. I don't know. This design's kind of doing it for me, guys. I'll be honest. Sam and Liam are kind of staples. Sam, Liam, and Travis, I liked every single character they've played. Even when I wasn't sticking around on the campaign, just phenomenal. They're just phenomenal people. they're my favorites, guys. I have favorites, and those are my favorites. That's not to diss anybody else on the crew, you know, but I have my favorites. I love that we got a fairy. Like I said, there's a lot of new races that I'm very excited to see get played. I'm really curious what kind of chaos Laura's gonna get up to playing a character that's like the size of somebody's hand. I can only imagine it's going to be absolutely devious. Oh, sorry. This is like a. Sorry. My grandmother's. I'm not going into it, okay? But it's just it's a whole thing. But yeah, that's their characters. I think they all look pretty sick. I don't think there's a single character in here that I'm like, who womp. I think they're all pretty sick, okay? I feel like it's got a pretty good spread of like a pretty good cast of characters. I feel like they're nice and spread apart. I don't think I missed any of them. And obviously, this starts relatively soon, guys. Starts relatively soon, you know? Looking at my other computer in 2 weeks. 2 weeks it starts. But moving on from that, I'm gonna just go on to the other campaign I've been watching. So for those that don't know, I've been watching Legends of Avantris. They're phenomenal. They're fantastic. I don't watch their Witchlight campaign. I watched the Warhammer one. I really enjoyed that quite a bit. But since they're kind of on hiatus, I've kind of pivoted. And I was browsing YouTube trying to find new channels to watch because I was kind of getting over all the ones I've been watching. You know, I like once you get caught up to like certain videos, like if you're not watching Let's Plays, it kind of gets a little rough. And I stumbled across Narrative Declaration, and I'm running a Pathfinder Kingmaker game myself, and so I wanted to see the perspective of, you know, well, let's watch somebody else play and see how their party does and all that sort of stuff. And it's been a fantastic experience. If anybody's watched them, you can tell I'm on episode 5 because yes, I bought their Patreon. I feel like they deserved it. Like I said, they're a relatively small group. There's only 7,500 people have viewed this video over a year. But they are phenomenal. I love them. They are a cluster of chaos, and they have pretty sick characters. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy a lot of their characters. Obviously, I'm a big Fel enjoyer. I won't spoil anything beyond just like showing you. Look at their custom artwork, guys. This custom artwork is sick. It's really nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the reasons I did subscribe and start watching is because like the artwork for their characters, they are animated. I don't want to play them just because, you know. Oh wait, can you even see Fel? I just realized I'm not looking at OBS. Because I've got to do this, and if I do this, okay, here, let me. You can see their characters now. Yeah, they're pretty sick. It's pretty dope. But like they get animated, all sorts of stuff. Also, yeah, I don't care that I'm leaking my watch later. Poor Hammer's also been a new channel I found. That's been a great time. Poor Hammer's been so enjoyable to watch as a podcast. I just put them on while I'm working. Great. They are a fantastic Warhammer discussion channel if you like Warhammer. Yeah, guys, I think that's all I got to talk about. Sorry, it's a bit of a weird video, and if I was a little rambly, like I said, I've been up for a long while, and I'm here. I'm making a video, and I'm gonna brush my teeth, take a shower, go to bed, and get a good start on the day. I got a capture card coming in Wednesday. I will probably get it Thursday. As far as cooking videos go, I don't know when I'm gonna get around to recording it. My little brother's coming back up from college, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with him. But I think I'm gonna bake cinnamon rolls. I'm not gonna make frosting. I think I'm just gonna bake raw cinnamon rolls from scratch. I've got most of the ingredients already. I just have to go get more eggs and butter. And then I think I'm going to also, maybe I'll make a video of me meal prepping. And I say meal prepping, it's really just gonna be me buying these big bags of vegetables and breaking them up. If you can't tell, I was really influenced with the buttered carrots and broccoli with the salmon. That stuff was phenomenal. It was so good, guys. I cannot rave about it enough. What I bought was just a raw piece of salmon, some broccoli, and some carrots. I threw salt, pepper, oregano, some garlic powder. I threw like 2 tablespoons of butter in that pan, baked it for like 30 minutes, and it was so good, guys. It was so good. I cannot stop raving about it. But yeah, I want to incorporate more vegetables into my diet. I'm really lacking in that per se. And it might help. But yeah, that's all I got in the tank right now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna skedaddle. I know I talk about it all the time, and I'm like, I'm gonna read. I did read a little bit this morning, but not enough to really yap about. I'm trying to work out the math on how fast I would need to read books. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to read a book every 2 weeks. So like, a 400-page book. I think I really want to start cracking down on the shelf. Mainly this row of books I want to start cracking through because they're really good. All of them are really stuff I want to look into. Also, I got the bookshelf coming in. It comes in Friday. I think I'm going to separate my books into manga and then like the normal books. And I look forward to that. That should be pretty good. And the camera could turn back to facing just straight on me. And then we won't have this weird angle. Not that it's bad. I don't hate it. I do hate that there's nothing here, but it'll be filmed this weekend. And yeah, don't normally the cooking video will get recorded because I got D&D Friday. Hanging out with my mother and my brother Saturday. So possibly the latest Sunday, I will get it done. It will get recorded. And hopefully I do good. Hopefully I don't burn the stuff. I really wanted to make banana bread again, but it's not yet. I'm not ready for it. I need to go gain some more power before I rebake the banana bread. Yeah, guys, this is actually it. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, go to bed, shower. You know, in that order. I'm gonna go to bed, then I'm gonna shower in the morning. You know. Sorry, I'm fried. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are phenomenal, and I will see you all as always tomorrow. Bye bye.